Good, how are you doing?
Good. On the table.
This one was twice as
The problem with it is that these dendrobiums like to be underpotted. You see how
likes to be in a smaller pot.
in a smaller pot,
Okay.
and they don't like to be repotted. They really resent repotting.
Okay, what happened is when it was just
Humongous?
it was in this teeny tiny pot that was inside another pot. And I mean, we're talking about it was so okay.
We're going to repot that. We'll put it into a little clay pot.
And I didn't bring the band because I didn't want to bring it.
I want to know how you got all that cool. Do it like I did, or something. Oh, people give them to me.
Actually, I know about working. Clumped up. That's I ruined it myself. But the stains didn't come off. Want me to take it apart and put it in?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Put down next to it, mail it. A-L-E-N-T.
Actual work there.
How do I take care of them?
Well, what are you doing?
Give them a little water from time to time.
Think of yourself as a hands model.
These guys.
I'll have to just sneak one in on you.
You have south window?
I'm going to have a little.
Throw it inside that you could use you can put some of this spray stuff. Is anybody growing that indoors? I'm not sure what it's supposed to be like a leaf spray. You can take one too. And you'll give this guy some dilute fertilizer every time you water it. No, that's just a leaf spray. You would use something like this. This is a Michigan State University formula. You'd use probably a quarter or an eighth of a teaspoon per gallon. Water it and then give it a little drench of fertilizer and just let it grow. When it's done blooming, you probably are going to have flowers through May.
Yeah.
When it's done blooming, we'll repot it because they like to be potted up annually.
Okay.
But until then, I would just do whatever you're doing because it looks real. They look real good. So, but if you're a Vanda freak and you really love Vandas, then it's worth it to you.
So this other one is what Janet gave me one time for nothing, you know. No, I water that, she said once a week.
Yeah, like these guys, if you were to pot
I
it,
take it out, I take the whole thing out, and then I water it.
See the scales? See the scale? And then they crawl. Where they grow and they reproduce is in these pseudobulbs and under the papery sheath, and then the little crawlers come up and. But look at the underside of the leaf. Look at the plant, as well as just the flower. Oh, we're gonna. Well, the best product for scale that you could buy at the Home Depot or at Ace is a Bayer product. There's Bayer tree and shrub. The active ingredient is imidacloprid. It's in Bayer tree and shrub. It's in the 3-in-1. There's a rose formula for it. That is systemic, so it'll get absorbed into the leaf and it'll provide protection from within the plant. It's not just a contact pesticide where you have to actually contact the scale. The best product is something called Distance that you have to spend about $200 to buy a jar of it, and that's an insect growth regulator that will prevent the scales from maturing. But the product that you can buy easily is one of the Bayer imidacloprid. You can buy the 3-in-1, I think, There's one that you can buy that you just attach to a hose, so it's effortless. You attach it to the hose, you turn the hose on, and you spread. You don't have to mix anything. It's the most expensive way to buy it, but if you just have a couple plants, it's easy. You don't have to, you don't have to play the chemistry thing and figure out exactly how much you want to put in. So, Connie, does anybody have any? But sphagnum also has, if you have a plant that doesn't have many roots, if you put it in sphagnum, it'll encourage root growth. It's a very acidic mix, so it acts as an antifungal. There are certain qualities of sphagnum that are made in sphagnum. So we decided to split the baby and blend up. It's half sphagnum and half coconut mix. So the charcoal and the sponge rock and the hydrocon that's in there will give extra aeration and help it dry out, but you'll still have the benefit. And then you'll water them all at the same time. So I think I'm a proponent of when it's done blooming, repot it into your non-oil bed.
Would you consider, I mean, would you look at it and say?
Well, then, actually, after you pot it, I don't have it plant itself. See the clip in the bottom, so I can take it up if I want.
Mine are in the ground, under oak trees, and they bloom every year.
The Diamond is a 100-day formula. You would put a half a teaspoon in a 4-inch pot or 1 teaspoon in a 6-inch pot. It would be good for 100 days. You don't have to fertilize them. This will be fertilized every time you water. I interlayer my catasetums. I'll interlayer sphagnum and diamond, certain heavy feeders. Some people will broadcast mix this in their mixes and then not have to fertilize. I mean, it's different strokes for different folks.
Can you overfeed at the time release?
Probably not. You can if you use osmocote. Do not use osmocote. Osmocote, particularly in our climate, it has to do with the resin that the pellet is in. It's unstable. And I know that because I bought a 50-pound bag of osmocote one year and used it, and it's just not stable in our heat and humidity. The Nutricoat is a better product, and it's more of a control at the time, at least for